In a stunning turn of events, Amazon has agreed to pay a record-breaking $2.5 billion to settle allegations that it deliberately misled customers into signing up for Prime memberships and then made it a labyrinthine process to cancel. This settlement, announced by the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, not only marks the largest civil penalty in the agency's history, but also raises critical questions about how tech giants handle consumer trust. But here's where it gets controversial. While Amazon claims it was confident in winning the case, it chose to settle quickly, admitting no wrongdoing. Does this move protect its reputation, or does it hint at deeper systemic issues? Let's dive in. The settlement breaks down into two parts: $1 billion in civil penalties and $1.5 billion in refunds to affected customers. These refunds are targeted at those who are unintentionally enrolled in Prime or faced hurdles when trying to cancel their subscriptions. For instance, customers who signed up via Amazon's single-page checkout between June 23, 2019 and June 23, 2025 may receive up to $51 in automatic reimbursements within 90 days. Additionally, Amazon must establish a claims process for over 30 million customers who may have been impacted by its opaque cancellation policies. At the heart of this case is the Restore Online Shoppers Confidence Act, a 2010 law designed to ensure transparency in online transactions. The FTC alleges that Amazon violated this act by making it excessively difficult for customers to avoid Prime subscriptions during checkout. In some cases, the button to complete a purchase also enrolled users in Prime without clear disclosure. Worse, cancelling Prime was likened internally to the Iliad, a multi-step ordeal requiring customers to navigate 3 separate pages to confirm their cancellation. And this is the part most people miss. Amazon leadership reportedly slowed or rejected changes that would have simplified the cancellation process. Amazon's Prime service, which offers perks like faster shipping, video streaming, and Whole Foods discounts for $139 annually or $14.99 monthly, is a cornerstone of its business. With over 200 million members, Prime generated more than $12 billion in net revenue in the latest financial report, a 12% year-over-year increase. However, the FTC argues that this success was partly built on deceptive practices, such as using confusing language like "no thanks, I don't want free shipping," to trick users into declining Prime. The settlement also imposes strict new rules on Amazon. Going forward, the company must clearly disclose subscription costs, obtain explicit customer consent, and ensure that cancellation processes are straightforward, cost-free, and user-friendly. While Amazon claims it doesn't need to make additional changes, the settlement effectively codifies reforms it had already begun implementing in recent years. This case isn't an isolated incident. The FTC's scrutiny of Amazon began in 2021 under the Trump administration, but gained momentum in 2023 under former FTC chair Lina Khan, an antitrust expert appointed by Biden. Khan's tenure has been marked by aggressive action against tech monopolies, including a separate antitrust lawsuit accusing Amazon of dominating online markets. The $2.5 billion penalty surpasses even the $5 billion fine imposed on Meta, formerly Facebook, in 2019 for privacy violations, underscoring the growing regulatory pushback against big tech. But here's the bigger question. Does this settlement go far enough? While refunds and penalties are a step in the right direction, they represent a fraction of Amazon's massive revenue. Critics argue that without admitting wrongdoing, Amazon can continue to operate with minimal reputational damage. What do you think? Is this settlement a victory for consumers, or does it let Amazon off too easily? Let us know in the comments below. This conversation is far from over.